Okay, so this is the second video that I'm doing for Eric, who's commissioned this project. Just showing you some of the bases. I got a few different options for you to look at. So this is the first one. This is one configuration. I've used lava stone. I don't see the point just trying to sculpt something that already exists. You're not going to make lava stone look more realistic by sculpting it. So this is one option, and I'll show you what he's gonna, where I think he is going to be positioned for this configuration. As you can see, just jumping between the stones. So I can either have him positioned where he's got 1 foot fixed to one of the stones, or I can have him suspended between them, sort of mid-air, using a bit of wire. So that really is up to you if you decide to go with this particular configuration for the base. Obviously, making the base or detailing the base is part of the hobby, so I expect that you'll probably add bits and pieces anyways. I know you mentioned something about Eldar or Dark Eldar, like corpses or something on the base. I mean, I threw some skulls in there for you so you can paint those up. But yeah, I mean, the base is just like a starting point for you. But this is kind of how I envision him to be whenever I started sculpting him and decided on a pose. So the base kind of complements that pose. This is the other option. As you can see, it's just like I've stripped away a couple pieces. So this is a lot simpler, smaller. It'll be lighter. And I'll go ahead and show you where I sort of intended him to be positioned on here. You can see a little bit of wire there. And I've actually got this base elevated a bit. So when I put the wire on, it wasn't elevated. So I need to move the wire because he's a little bit like too far leaning backwards, but you get the idea anyways of what I'm going for here. Him leaping from this rock ledge, and this base is going to sit on top of something else, so it won't sit directly on the table. It'll have like maybe a centimeter. It'll be sort of lifted about a centimeter off the table to give it a little bit of height, or a little bit more height, I should say. But I mean, I could mount him differently on this base. I could fix his foot to the base rather than using the wire. It's up to you. This is the third option, and what I intend here is you can see there's 2 pieces. I intend for them to be mounted on a base, and then I'm going to use this this lava effect modeling compound that I have, which will be filled in between the 2 pieces, and Angron, of course, jumping from one rock to the other, jumping over the lava. So obviously how effective that lava looks is really going to depend on like your painting, so keep that in mind whenever you decide which base you want. Just showing you real quick one of the elbow pads that I've sculpted, just like a grimacing face. I'm going to sculpt the other elbow pad. It's going to have a face on it as well, but they're not going to be identical faces. So I mean, if I wanted to do identical face, I'd probably just press mold it, but I don't do a lot of, I don't really do any press molding apart from certain things like maybe chains or sort of redundant elements. But so far on this piece, I haven't done any kind of press molding. So just go ahead and show you what I've done so far with Angron. I've been working on the leg and thigh sort of armor, as well as some of the abdominal armor since you last saw him. And then of course working on like the base and designing the base. Hopefully, you know, you're liking what you're seeing. You can see some of the patterning detail on the armor, and there's a lot of work to do. I'll be putting a plasma pistol on his hip, sort of like gunslinger style. So I know I talked about him having a gun in his hand. I know you really wanted Gore Child, so I've given him Gore Child in his hand, and that plasma pistol will just be on his hip. On the other hip, I want to do like a sword, not a chain sword, but like a traditional bladed sword, which is just going to be like sheath, but nothing set in stone at this point. So, anyways, that's where am at the moment. I'll go ahead and show you Gore Child. I was going to try and order Gore Child from a Karn kit, but I was only able to find one seller on eBay, and that was coming from the States. So I wanted to just get on with it, and decided to make one myself using the bits that I had, and this is what I've done. So hopefully it's it's good enough. Are you happy with that? This isn't done yet. I've got a bit of work to do on this side that you're seeing right here. I might add some more ribbon, or I might put like a skull or a face or something on that side. But I'll go ahead and I'll fix the hand to the arm, and I'll fix the arm to Angron using some blue tack. Okay, so here's Angron with his arm on there. So he's holding Gore Child and Gore Father, and this is how I'll look as he's leaping through the air. If you want me to position the arms differently, I can do that, but I think that this is pretty effective pose. So I just thought I'd let you know I am planning to do something for you a little bit sort of above and beyond. I've actually already bought like a wooden carry case or whatever for it. So he'll be going in that, but I'm also going to try and get the carry case laser etched on the top with an image of Angron. So if you have an image that you want to have laser etched on the box, then send me that just attached to an email, and I'll do my best. Again, it's no promises at the moment as far as the laser etching goes, but I'm pretty sure I can get it done for no cost to myself. So that's just like an added bonus for you. So I know you've been waiting a long time for this, with me finishing uni, my uni module and everything. But hopefully, at the end it'll be like good things come into those who wait. So this is where I'm at, and I'm going to try and do a lot of work on this week, and I'll keep you posted. So till next time.